Governance documents. I'm Debi Peverill, governance expert, and what we're going to talk about today are the documents that have an impact on your organization. They're in order of importance here on our little flip chart, and we're going to talk about them in their order of importance. So, first of all, the act under which your organization is incorporated is very, very important to what you're allowed to do. If you're a nonprofit and you're incorporated under the Societies Act, and the Societies Act will say thou shalt not pay any money to your members. You're not allowed to make money by being a member of a nonprofit society. So, that means you can't do it. If you're incorporated under a corporation act such as the Nova Scotia Companies Act, then the shareholders are allowed to be paid money. Key question you would always ask when you're on a board: what act are we incorporated under? So that you will know what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. One step down from the act are the articles of incorporation, the memorandum of incorporation, association. That is very specific to your organization. It will set things like the bylaws, which we'll talk about next. Your articles may also say something like you're not allowed to borrow money. If the articles say you're not allowed to borrow money, a prudent board member should not authorize any course of action that will allow you to borrow money. So it will be pretty important for you to know what's in the articles. One step down from there is the bylaws. The bylaws are changeable by the membership or by the shareholders if you're a for-profit organization. As long as 75% of the shareholders or members agree to change a bylaw, the bylaw can be changed. The bylaw can't be changed in such a way, though, that it is opposite to the act. The act still sets the rules, but the bylaws can set things like how many members on the board will there be, what's a quorum, what do you do to get rid of board members, that type of thing. So things that aren't quite as serious as what's in the act, but very important. So 75% usually of the people have to agree in order for a bylaw to be changed. And the last thing is your policy manual or governance manual. We tend to call them governance manuals now because governance is the buzzword as opposed to policies. What do you have a policy about? Do you have a policy about board member attendance? Do you have a policy about term limits? Do you have a policy about social media? There's a fairly long list of things you could have a policy about. Understanding what your policies are, of course, is important, and the board's responsible for setting new ones if new ones need to be set. So these are, in order of importance, the governance documents you should know about. If you're a new board member, you need access to all this information so that you know what you're doing and you stay out of trouble. Thanks very much. It's Debi Peverill. Hope you're having a great day.